सतगुर सच साखिए गीता लोड़िए गीता लोड़िए गीता लोड़िए कम संता संगे दिलजीत ने ना खब्बी आँख नाल right out of the corner of his eye checked her out. In this whole relationship of life, it all starts with the eyes. Unne कहना unne आँख मारी मैंने. This is Punjabi saying आँख मारी. He didn't hit me. मुक्का नहीं मारिया. कुटिया नहीं. All the energy of the human being is in the eye. And then what happens? That absorption of the eyes goes inside and then hits the heart. And then something crazy happens. You guys are too young, but one day you will realize all of a sudden your heart starts racing when you see something beautiful. Don't know why. All the universe, sari banaspati, sari dunya. It doesn't matter you're black, you're Chinese, you're Japanese, you're Greek, you're Hindu, you're Muslim. Once it goes through the eyes, it hits the heart. These are powerful lines. It's all about the heart. Today we're going to celebrate a connection of the heart. And how are we going to do it? We're going to weave in and out with words and songs and sentences and moods. Because at the end of the day, the only thing you remember about someone is your heart. We talk about them. We don't sit there and say, oh, they were rough people. We talk about how nice they were. And we want to create a nicety, a nice mood today that you would have never created anywhere else on this earth. Anywhere. The small little island on Greece. Small. This Daljit must be half Greek or something. Socrates, Plato, Alexander the Great, but these are the stories that we are made up of. When you see people in Afghanistan, some of them have Greek blood in them. Not some, many. Because Alexander and his army were defeated around there and they stayed there. And they lived there. And they became part of the culture. And that's why the pita bread and the naan is coming from the same culture as the Greeks. That's why he probably wanted to have this experience here. And they wanted to have this great moment here. So we start off with the first prayer. I'm going to ask our Bhajan and Mahendra, the father and mother of the bride, and Ajit and Ravinder to come to the very front for the first Ardas, please. And also you, Kiran, and Ajit, stand up for the first Ardas. Aju, again. Come to the front. Come to the front. Fold your hands. Ardas Kumkar Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh Sri Bhagavati Ji Sahai Mahar Sri Bhagavati Ji ki Paatshah Dasvi. Pratham Bhagavati se Mukhe Guru Nanak Leti Aaye Farangat Guru Temar Das Ram Das Sai Sarjana Guru Namo Subhra Sudhi Halai Sri Har Kishan Ji Ti Aaye Jis Sab Dukh Jaye. Teg Bahadur Simri Agar Naune Davet Aaye Sab Thane Sadaswar Paatshah Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Pante Wali Amrit Ke Date Sab Thane Sahai. Sat Sri Akal Purkh Ji ka Dhyan Tan Khalsa Ji Sahib Bolo Ji Vaheguru. Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji de Path Darshan Didar ka Dhyan Tan Khalsa Ji Sahib Bolo Ji Vaheguru. Hey Mera Dasai, Hey Mere Malik, Hey Mere Vaheguru, Hey Mere Pita, Hey Mere Mata, ऐसे में आप जी हाथ जोड़ के बेनती है आप जी दे बच्चा बच्ची दलजीत ते कहते ननकार दी रस्म शुरू होने लगी है बजाज परिवार ते लाल परिवार में हमेशा खुशी खेड़ा बख्शना आनंद काज बड़े मेहर पर हाथ रखना सर्वदे काज आस करने नानक नाम चढ़दी कला तेरे भाने सर्वत दा भला touch the ground and come back up वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह बोले सोनिहाल सत श्री अकाल. Please be seated in your respective seats. Thank you. पल्ला पल्ला कमाल की चीज है पल्ला पल्ले का रूट वर्ड है पल पल तो पल का मेल हमारा. A pal means a blink of an eye. In the big picture of life, a human existence is a blink. In the big picture of life, we're here maybe some 50 years. My father just turned 94. In the human age, we consider it very long. He still sends me emails on his iPad. He FaceTimes me because he's decided to stay with time. He's not decided, मैं हूँ बूढ़ा हो गया या गोडे दी चाल ले शरीर खत्म हो गया. No, he's decided he wants to enjoy life until pal. You have no idea when your pal is over. No one knows. All of a sudden you're moving, you become a statue. Basically, you finish. But in between the time you're born and the time you die, you have what we call many pals. And this pal that is going to happen, palla, the father is now going to take the palla for carrying. And he's going to hand it to our dear friend Daljit. He's going to say, my time up. I've done my best. And Daljit, it is now your responsibility, your joy to take care of this flower. So in this next ceremony, he'll come and he'll hold the palla, and this becomes a symbolic relationship that you are now going to be living this life together. And we'll go deeper into this further, but right now, I'm going to ask my dear brother, Harbhajan, to come to the front and place the palla, and we'll sing Pallela Shabad. Palle Hannah, can you go and do the curtains, please? Devinder? Ash? Siete 5 मिनट लिए बैठ हो रहा है। Thank you. They wanted an outdoor ceremony. The outdoor is coming indoor. Look at this beautiful Mediterranean Sea right in front of me. Look at this. Look at this nature. All the Guru Granth Sahib is all about nature. All about it. How to find it. It's right here, looking at you. Look at it. Stunning. People ask me, why do you do destination weddings? You are ruining it all. Guru Nanak Dev Ji never had a Gurudwara. Guru Nanak Dev Ji only went in nature. You hear the crickets? They're singing, they're happy, they're celebrating. Look at this, stunning. Time lang jata hai, kudrat athi rehni hai. Enjoy it for a moment. As I read the hukam, and then we'll do the first 4 lawang. I'm going to read them, then we're going to sing them, and then you're going to walk. Dandaut bandhanan kabad, sarab kala samarath, dolan te rakho prabhu, nanak de kar hath. Slok mehla panjwa, passage on page 521. Slok mehla panjwa, jako pe kirpal prabh, har har se japat, nanak prit lagi tin, Ram Siu Petat Sad Sangat Mehla Panjwa